This has been the best year of my life that I can think of by far to this date. So here's a poem that I wrote whilst I was travelling round the world of all the amazing mates I made along the way. From sunrise to sunburn, from Boomtown to Bombay, from January to December, it was nothing but play. Love saves the day. Well, what can I say? With the lovely Rosie Fudge, Butler and beautiful Zoe. Watching Gentleman's Dub Club and Laid Black with Sarah, it was a great party and a great way to say farewell. Then I was on to Sunrise. And what a surprise, I ended up working with the most wonderful guys. Wibbs and Kim, my best mate's mum, Amala, Jake and Vanessa, we were rising in the sun. On to Isle of Wight, it wasn't such a pile of shite. The Red Hot Chili Peppers ripped it up on Sunday night. Suze's awesome food kept our spirits high and bright. I met some good lads, it wasn't too bad. Actually, it was a sight. Glastonbury, with your tiny T-tent crew, Polly and Lily, you beautiful girls, I love you both too. Adam the boss and Matt, his mad best mate. Up late, getting in states, I like the way that place oscillates with Leanne Boosh, Welsh Tom and Amy Jane Oddie. Zara and the legend that is Joshua Blonde. Jake Jewel too, the lyrical jewel from down south with his 9-stone stick-thin frame and literally eloquent mouth. On to Hop Farm and I hopped to the other side of the island. You know it's going to be a blinding time with that diamond guy that I know that is Simon. Scott and Bock as well were there, the three best mates in the world, watching James Blunt crowd surf on grandma's mums and little girls. Lloyd Grossman was there too, ripping it up on the bass. Bock and Simon got band t-shirts, you should have seen their little faces. Next on to Latitude. I can't express enough gratitude to all the lads and ladies who work for Pod Pads because you're all just massive dudes. Skippy, Alice, Paul, Ewan, Jimmy and Seb the cook with your fantastic Four Feasts a Day and Pippi Longstockings look. Alex, Mark and Collie, Robin, Abby and Ollie, Matthew, Stevie, Grant and River Heptonstall Brown. With his red feather in his ear, denim dungaree jeans, that guy deserves the best look of the year crown. Boylan and Tom, you guys were the bomb. You got tied up and taped up to anything that you fell asleep on. Mikey, Charlie and Jay, well hell, what can I say? You were the best bosses in the world, I'd work with you every day. Jess, Katja, Breege, the three beautiful dancing queens getting caught up in rays of sunlight in photos and on TVs. Dickin and Elliot always turned up just for the hell of it. Never did much work, but that shit's irrelevant. From Latitude on to WOMAD, and I had hardly rest. Driving the BZB at night, I was a little bit stressed. Having the Buzzber bus previously confiscated by the Fuzz, let's just say that start was not the best, but it was no fuss. Because when the festival picked up and fell into full swing, I met Saf and Alice, who made me laugh and dance and sing. Saf and Alice, you truly are my sister and brother, rolling round on floors, screaming, crying, dying from laughter. MC Turbine too, it must be said, this dude was a geezer. Heart of gold and mad boy skills don't go changing just to please us. Then I chilled for a week at Boomtown Fair. The best mates in the world. Again, there was the lovely Sarah, John, Mike, M, Cat, Leo and Joe. The best and oldest friends, but it feels so long ago. Watching the Cat Empire rip it up on Sunday night. Me and Mike as drunk as fools, you guys, I could have cried. Then we packed down and we packed up and we fucked off to Rewind Henley. Most of us left our souls behind, but never let it be said that we ever slacked off. We kept our heads down and we ploughed on, and by the time Rick Ashley rolled around, we knew all 4 of his songs. Then from Henley on to Reading, and the weather got pretty heavy. We put up hundreds of units in the rain and we ploughed on steadily, because as we knew from the others that when the weekend rolls around, we just shook off the hangover dust and ding, we were ready for the next round. I watched Macklemore, Queens of the Stone Age and Arctic Monkeys, all in the pissing rain. And for Blink 182, I was graciously blessed with the presence of Holly Victoria and Tiffany James. Then I drove through the night to the Emerald Isle, where the green grass grew and Guinness flew after. We danced and we drank and we sang every night. It's the home of my Irish Rose Dara. The tiny tea tent again with their beautiful crew, up late nights listening to gypsy folk music, drinking that beautiful brandy chocolate chai tea brew until the music and sunshine carried us through it. And we're sitting with Jake Keane on Sunday morning in a hot tub drinking cold champagne and looking for Dara with Jamie, watching Outcast and Beck in the pouring rain. Then I relaxed at my mum's and then flew straight out to Delhi, where I met Pratik, Bhav Nadir, Seerat, Sora and Eileen, friends with whom I hope to definitely see again. Beautiful faces, great parties, and all of them were smiling. Then I went down to Anjuna at the Funky Monkey Hostel, help out with DK and Rohit. I was relaxed for 3 months and I partied every night. I can't really call that I did much work. I want to take this time to thank the both of you guys for giving me the best 3 months of my India time. I hope you guys achieved the dream in which you visualised, whether it's the Funky Monkey Hostel or otherwise. Now I have to mention Will, for this guy was the real deal. He was the first customer to arrive at the Funky Monkey Hostel. Got us all drunk for a month and up to the Xmas holidays. There was Sears, Fern, Rohit, Mark and Rose, it was happy days. We were relaxing under palm trees. We were chilling down at Dali Bar. Man, this life couldn't get much sweeter. Jake, get the fuck back in the car. We got attacked. We got smacked upside our heads by a mob of angry taxi drivers. I don't know what it was that we all must have said, but thank fuck we had Fern and Rohit beside us. Christmas Eve, we lost 2 friends 20 metres down a well. One of them was tripping balls on acid. It was funny as fuck, but scary as hell. Bro, there's no hocus pocus going on here. Please just focus. Hold on to the ladder and rope and we'll lift you up in just a few moments. Boxing Day with Giovanni, Zoe and Mel. Annie and Jordan, that place was heaven in a nutshell. Relaxing, curled up in camper vans, drinking wine and telling tales. No agendas or set plans, just grab our things and set our sails. So, it's New Year's Eve, 2014. Anjuna Beach, Goa, seeing is believing. Millions of beautiful people partying in a way they only know best. Champagne, fireworks, cigars and all the rest. Me and half the hostel go out on a massive bar crawl. Bumped into friends from back in Bristol. Man, you know this world is small. It was truly incredible. I'm so glad to have met you all. Have a fantastic life and remember to just stay in school. Cheers.